Hey guys, it's Twintuitive 717. I'm back with another video. So I just thought I'd channel a reading for twin flames who are in separation. So I just thought that I would use the cards to channel some of that energy because I myself on the journey know what it's like to experience separation from your counterpart, and zero contact is absolutely heartbreaking and confusing because all you're going off of is energy and signs and synchronicities. So the purpose of twin flame separation is the universe wants you to connect with your higher self, and the only way that you can connect with your higher self is when your twin flame is separate from you, because when your twin flame is separate from you, that's the only way that you go seeking answers from within, because the way that your twin flame is showing the connection to you when they are separate from you is from within. They show up in your dreams. There are songs that you hear on the radio when no one's around to hear it. There are little things that happen to you guys. Like, I'll give you guys an example. I was at my dentist's office one time, and I guess that day trying very hard to forget the connection, and you know those phases that we go through. It's a figment of my imagination. This isn't real. So I'm sitting back in my dentist office chair, and I'm waiting for the dentist to come in and take my x-rays. And as I look to my left-hand side, I notice a huge poster on their wall, and the poster says Amsterdam coffee shops. So when I see the word Amsterdam, right away I feel triggered because my twin flame actually lived in the Netherlands for some time. And so I looked away, and of course, as we all know, when you get those twin flame synchronicities, you kind of grin at the universe as to why me, why right now, especially when I'm trying to get this out of my mind. And so I look at the poster and I start telling myself, well, you know what, it's just a poster. It says the word Amsterdam. Maybe it's just a coincidence. And as my eyes try to look away, I see that one of the coffee shops is named after my twin flame. And so I'm sure many of you can resonate with those kinds of moments that the universe orchestrates or has planned somewhat for our eyes to see in that moment. And it's just, it's such a sign that resonates with us on a deep level, and these are the only things that we can connect with when we're in physical separation from our twin flame, because I feel that many of you who have experienced separation, and when I say separation, I mean like zero contact. Like really all you're relying on is a thought, an energy, a dream, an attraction, an emotion about someone, and you are just really hoping that it's reciprocated because you're getting all these signs. And with that being said, I just want to bring to your attention that many times when you're feeling an intense, magnetized connection to someone, the reason it feels so intense is usually because they're feeling the same way. And that's why it's magnetized. It's because law of attraction is coming into play in your very reality. Like attracts like. You both are feeling the intense emotions of each other, and so the thoughts of each other are amplified. So if you're a twin flame and you're in separation and you're literally like not in contact with your twin, but they keep showing up to you in, you know, like the 3D or whatnot, and you just can't deny what it is you feel for them. You know, I'm just gonna get messy here because separation is freaking messy. And let's just see what kind of comes up here, because, you know, ideally that's what's happening. You're not in separation in the reality of things, because the very fact that you're connecting energetically lets you know that you're connected, period. So you can relax there. Like, that's step one. If you're connecting with someone energetically through your dreams, throughout signs, seeing their name everywhere, that's step one. It's the universe having your back, and the universe is guiding you to let you know. Trust what you feel, and don't let anybody else get in the way. And whatever anybody else says outside of what you feel, your opinion matters first and foremost, because this is your life experience. So for those of you who are experiencing twin flame separation right now, the energies let me know with this random card that I'm picking here. Okay, so communication is happening between you both, but sometimes it's not always in the way that you expect, right? Like, if you look at the masculine here and he's offering the fruit and the feminine's taking it, they want to connect deeper than just exchanging a fruit. If you look at her pulling up her skirt, she's inviting the opportunity to let him know that, hey, yes, I do feel this on a sexual level. I feel your energy. I feel it coming in. I see you. I understand you. And he's also letting her know that by coming close and offering something towards you, period, whether it be a text message or a glance, eye contact, the connection, it begins that way. And separation always happens because this kind of connection can't always be sorted out in the physical, unless you guys are like literally thousands of years old and it's been like your 1,000th attempt at like coming together. Then sometimes it may not go as smoothly. You need time apart in order to process this type of connection that you're experiencing outside of, really what reality has taught you. Reality teaches you that if you're experiencing this kind of connection, it may not be real, because those kinds of things only exist in some type of other dimension or other reality. It only exists in movies. The energy that both the twins feel for each other when in separation, to me, it's like that euphoria. It's like that love at first sight. This is what you feel. The feminine is not sure what to make of it. The divine masculines are really questioning as to whether or not this could be love. Is what I'm feeling here real? I mean, a lot of the times the energies that they have been conditioned to believe about the feminines hasn't always been in a positive light. Like, I mean, if you look here, chalices is all about cups being filled. And I mean, the flowers here and the plants here are obviously blossoming. And so for many of these divine masculines that I'm channeling, for many of these divine masculines that I am channeling, I feel as though their views on the divine feminine is surreal. In their eyes, it is a fairy tale. They don't necessarily believe or perceive that women can appear in such a gentle light. And it's the same for many of the divine feminines who have masculines that are very rough around the edges or have had very traumatic experiences throughout their lives that have made them closed off or feel closed off in relationships. That sometimes seems impossible for you to get close to them. For many of the masculines, they experience love as that fairy tale that we do as well. You just can't trust that it's real. And for many twins in separation, really that's what you're sorting out. You're just wanting to know that the love that you both genuinely feel is real. Okay? With this card here, it's telling me if you're in the early stages of your twin flame connection, be open to communication. Be open to receiving good things into your life that feels good. And when I say things that feel good, just get used to your life feeling full and feeling vibrant and abundant, whatever way that means. Money doesn't only mean abundance. Love means abundance. A warm home with running water, food in the fridge, a family to come home to is abundance. So really change up your perspectives on how it is you feel towards love before entering that twin flame union or the idea of twin flame union. These are all lessons that come up when you're in twin flame separation because you're literally being prepared. I'll just stick with the 3-card pull here and just go for one more right here. So a lot of this theme about family is coming up in many of my readings. This card has come up so many times. I can't even deny the truth around the messages behind it. Many of you twin flames who are in separation are having to deal with the family dynamics of it all. Just because you're married already to your partner or your soulmate or someone who seems as though they're just perfect for you in every way, but all of a sudden your twin flame comes snowballing into your goddamn life and turning everything upside down, it's for a reason. Your soul is meant to be challenged because it will willingly and divinely accept the challenges that come along with what it is that's happening between you and your twin flame. So whether you're married or not, and whether you have a family or not, that should not tie you to any kind of restrictions within love. Cupid has shown up. He is offering you the opportunity to get rid of all of these restrictions, these ties towards what your ideals and perceptions are around love and family. Because if you're in a twin flame connection and you genuinely love another person, but somehow you're allowing this same love to bring you pain when you think about the life that you already have, you're being invited to expand your ideas of love and live more authentically in your truth. When we live more authentically in our truth, we will understand that love means loving ourselves first and foremost. Because when we can't love ourselves enough to make the call or make decisions that will genuinely make us happy so that we can focus positively on the lives that we have, we can't do anything else. We have to have that love within us first in order to extend it to other people. In order to be the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be to our children, to our spouses, to our twin flames, to our coworkers, to our families, to strangers, making them into friends. It's all part of the journey, and this unity between man, woman, and child is what it's all about on this planet. And that's what the twin flame journey will teach many of you. Even if you're on the separation journey right now, use it as a blessing. Use it as an opportunity to say, hey, what restrictions or limitations do I have or do I hold within my heart and my head when it comes to loving another person, when it comes to making myself happy? Okay, I hope this finds you all well, and the holidays are right around the corner, so I really and truly do send many of you just such warm blessings and high happy vibrations of the season. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I send you much love and abundance on your path. I'll speak to you guys in the next video, okay? Take care.